baby. This is how we do. This is my crib. Getting ready to play, baby. Hooking up to the servers. What it do, what it is, what it does. Cause this is my house. Here we go. Alright, man. You guys see it's a little different tonight. Tonight we're giving you the audio, man. We're giving you the audio of the game, baby. How we do. Dog, here we go. All right, dog. Who tuning in for the stream, baby? We're on a mic tonight.
Myself is ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Masterpiece, my masterpiece. That mean I don't got no limits. Bout it, I doubt it. My homies know
what it do, baby? What it do, baby?
Don't panic surround me. I'm corrupted. Flow cold and it's rugged, bumpy. What is up? I'm ready for all you got to love it like black. Yeah, and it feel like
let's go, Mo. Here we go. In my house. What it do, what it is, what it does, cuz we about to get this lead.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Ahead will decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, as we've got a great one in store between the San Francisco 49ers and the Brooklyn Beats.
Let's go, man. It's game time, man. I put a lot on the line for this, man. I put my life on the line. I grind for this, man.
Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon.
All right, man. He expecting the run, and what we're going to give him? We're going to give him the run. You expecting the run? We're going to give you the run. That's how we roll, man. All right, boys tuning in. Tuning in for the stream. What it do? Welcome to the stream. I'm on the mic tonight.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Switch. Yep. Hey, Haywood. You draw quarters. Look at me. Zipper. Go.
Now the first carry for Bush.
Oh, that's game. That's game, baby. Let's see what you got, Reggie.
Woo!
Oh, shit!
First carry, loses the football. And that was
I'm
a
getting
scoop down
cocky out here.
Niners.
Uh-oh.
As you and I both know,
reason teams script plays to start a game is so they can practice them ahead of time.
I guess you could say I deserve
that fumble was not in the script.
You don't think they had fumble written next to play one there?
No, that was never in the script because they want to have good memories when they go into a ball game, not something that could have gone wrong.
They'll run on first down. Swift, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
From the gun on third down, Fields. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's able to get it to...
I'll make a little adjustment here. Why I got my DB on the sub linebacker. I don't like that. Carter, Love. Oh, don't know why it's doing that. Okay.
33, good enough for a first down.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, San Francisco.
Operating from the gun, Fields.
Oh, man, that's my ball.
And
that's
that
my
is
ball,
incomplete.
man. We're all over that.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. They'll try the left side. Swift. And the hole closes quickly.
My bad. Let's see what I made an error on. I got to take a dude off rush. And where you at? Where you at? There you go. My bad, my bad. All right, Mo, what you got?
Across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
Easy work. It's easy work, and it's coming again.
3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Yeah, Travis, I was getting cocky on that. Yeah, I know. We'll be all right.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. 59 mark, 59 mark. Check, 59.
On third down, Fields.
Get out of here,
He gets
man.
it to Thomas.
Going for it.
And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down.
If I don't, fuck me. But I am. Respect.
So on fourth down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Jabril Peppers deep to receive. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
They'll come up now on a second and long after the hold.
Check three.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Hey, Echo. Ready.
From the gun, it's Brady. Throw left side complete. That's Bush. It's a gain of 7, and all of a sudden here, it's third down. Throwing is Brady on third down.
That's right, Reggie.
Oh, look at that, a diving catch. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third.
A Hall of Fame coach once said, there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or 2. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out.
Let's go now.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run it with Bush. He takes us from the 30 to the 34. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Bush on the toss.
Look at that block, man.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
Hey, Charlie. 61, matchbox light.
They'll try to run for the first with Bush. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
DeForest Buckner is a really tall defensive end / defensive tackle. How about that move right there to get upfield and make the play in the offensive backfield? Excellent leverage.
You're right. Tall, big, 6'7", nearly 300 pounds.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. No.
Bravo.
Right there. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Not today, you are. Not today. Hey, one set.
Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. Looking middle, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bush. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. On 1st down, Brady. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll run getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Who the Brooklyn beats, son?
Let's go. 18 Gators. Let's go. Hey, wahoo.
This is Bush. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Yeah.
On 2nd down now. It's Bush. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in 14 yards out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play, just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Throwing on first down. Fields. Flushed out right.
That's mine. Oh,
that's dangerous. Throw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Fields. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. The 30, 20, 10, Touchdown, 49ers. Debo Samuel, 75 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Nobody cares about the semifinals of the Brooklyn Beats and the Nine.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
At least we can properly stream a game. Oh!
Fielded about a yard deep.
I said it.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They're going to get 9 here on first down as he gets this one up to the 34-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. On second down, it's Bush. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Go. Get it.
On the counter, it's Bush. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
At the 45-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7.
Hey, exit.
Now he'll throw with Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bush. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. And he's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Brady going to throw. Gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. An effective 7-yard third down conversion. So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 at the 44-yard line. A give. This is Bush. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And finally wrestled down at the 11. That one good for 33 and a first.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's first and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Ready to get my juice back up.
And now Bruce Arians with a play clock running low is going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Set. 10 Lobo.
54. On twist.
Protein spill. Look at me. Zip 2.
On first down, they stick with Bush. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Brings up second and 12.
On second and 12, Brady throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and that'll bring up a third down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Nobody on the team. Lonely out here.
second quarter action. 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. There's more coming. There's more where it came from.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 8 yards out.
It's not easy.
And his guys have taken the lead.
Y'all hear that touchdown celebration, baby? Ooh, ooh, ooh.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fields. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. Nice. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fields. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. From the gun, Fields.
Oh, my
This will be caught just inside the 10.
Are you kidding me?
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Might do it. It's going to be tough.
What we got? What we got? What we got?
Here's 2nd and 8. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off. And it's complete.
Nice.
In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. John Ross, as the first half is winding down, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Oh, my God, Mo.
And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT
oh my
miss.
God, they're now out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
54. Mike's 54.
Shotgun now for Brady. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Go.
Throwing again. Brady. Throwing left side. It's complete. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. This quarterback now, only one pass has hit the ground for him. 10 of 11 thus far. It's 1st and 10. They'll hand it off to Bush. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And all the way in for a touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Rosas good with the extra point. And the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On first down, Swift. Big Leonard Williams there on the stop.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
To throw on 2nd down, Fields. Open man is Ross, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Oh, my God.
And that's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Nice. Fuck that up big time.
A 9-yard touchdown run as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here.
Check 24, check 24. 47's the mic, boy, 47. Check, 47. I got him. Both sevens the mic,
Operating from the gun, Fields. Dancing to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
Third quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe first or second, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to, I don't like to chase a lot of points, but I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
Ready up.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. On second down now, it's Bush, and he loses the football a second time. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. An extra DB for the 49ers now on third.
Coming to you.
Hey.
Here we go. Let's go.
From the gun, Brady. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On the run, it's Bush.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
On 2nd and inches, Brady. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 41-yard line. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10.
Rush in. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Hey, Haywood. Shoot.
Operating from the gun. Brady over the middle, complete. That's Bush. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply, if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Throwing now is Brady. Looking for Shepard deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board.
Hey, box drop. Hey!
Check Mike 54.
Topper! Yes!
Mike 54. Yo.
Five.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
54.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. Got a man, Slayton. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort, but on 4th down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort, picking up the first.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off.
This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Bush. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
6 guys. Check 6 guys.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play, with the score Beats 21, 49ers 19.
Down. 8, read. Go. Hurry. Hey, Charlie. Now.
They'll go again with Bush. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slow them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
I'm going to run you on 5. 52. Get it.
Brady. And it's caught. Touchdown. Darius Slayton there to make the grab. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score.
Here we go.
At their own 28-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. On 1st down, Fields nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. This quarterback now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Fields. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, that's right, man. I'm going to be sitting on that.
Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen,
a big seam, and he might go all the way. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. 5. Touchdown. A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That 3rd one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last. Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go. Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. To throw again. Fields. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, Fields. Open man is Michael Thomas. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down. On 1st and 10, Fields.
Oh, shit.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fields. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Able to get there and pick it. Those INTs all sting when you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
They'll start on the ground with Bush.
Oh, I would have had a 99.
A big hitter there from deep in their own territory. 46 yards on the ground. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They'll keep it in the hands of Bush. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A big play there. 54 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Big Shaq Lawson gets the sack there. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Oh, my God, I'm sitting.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. I guess at this point, Charles, heck, why not take some shots?
I would agree with that totally because a big play can't hurt at all. Heck, you might get a pass interference call out of it. Somehow the ball might get tipped up and you come down with it. Might not do too much for the result of the game, but it could add to your stats.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. On fourth down, Fields. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They give to Bush going right. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
61, matchbox, lights.
Slam.
Hey, wahoo! Go.
Who's that? Is that yours? Who's that?
5.
Brady going to throw here. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Hey.
They'll run on 1st down. Bush. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bush. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Ready? 60 Pittsburgh. Hey, team 6. Now.
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. And this is going to be intercepted.
Nice.
Picked off by Jamal Adams. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. 30. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship, and do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow.
Thanks for tuning in, folks. Oh, never mind.
Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow.
Damn, what up, boys? Shit. We all watched. Oh, shit. You hear me on the mic? What up, though? I looked a couple times and it said 0.
If I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it.
No.
I ain't never faking, I'm the realest.
Still fun.
Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet his best is opening. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on a mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial.